Hey, what's going on? Um, it's the completion of another night in DFS. And unfortunately, it's not all good today, man. Out of about $1.50, I only won back $12. It's funny because I placed in the shark nest. Normally it's the opposite, right? I scored in the shark nest, but not in any of my triple ups. Nothing. Nothing else was fuego. No fuego tonight, but guess what? I'm not discouraged because I did win. You know why? Let me show y'all why I think I won, because I'm going on my Twitter page right here, and somebody says they won money. Whoever this is, JL wins, he won money. All right. And then I go on my inbox. People are like, yo, I wanna send you some money. We cash. We cash. You know what I mean? So if people in the crew cash, oh, this is what I want to show you. So this guy right here, he used my lineup, but he was really feeling Amir Johnson, and that's why he won. He just made one change. And that's a good point that I'm going to bring up to you guys is I want to say that 75% of what I do on here is not to just give out free lineups, but to give out knowledge about, for example, I stopped a lot of you guys from playing in the wrong tournaments. I brought you to the double ups, the triple ups, help you consistently make money. You know what I mean? So that's one of my intentions. Then when I pick players, I teach you the six times concept. I talk to you guys about floors, safe floors, high upside. So when you're picking your players and somebody else stands out to you other than who I picked exactly, based on just my process, you should be able to pick out one or two players that you might like and swap it out. I was looking at my contest today, and there's a lot of identical lineups. I don't mind. I don't care because, like I said, it is what it is. I win, you win, we all celebrate. But if I lose, you lose, and we all hold our heads down. That's what being a team is about. So, my lineups win more than they lose. Anybody in this group can contest to that. But on the same note, my knowledge is the biggest winner. My approach to the game, the things that I do when I play, that's what really wins. And not just the lineup. My lineup is derived based on my knowledge, but you guys can be a little bit creative and do your thing as well, and you'll be successful, as we saw tonight. I'm gonna see who's in the room, see what they're talking about, and then we'll keep it. Yo, could somebody tell me how that FanDuel lineup did? Somebody let me know. Another day, another dollar, bro. Congratulations. Sounds like Casey was a winner. Jake said, my dude, that FanDuel line you got me to two Cabana tickets to the Jags Colts game. You yo, I'm doing another FanDuel tonight. The FanDuel was fuego, Jay. I won $1.50 player. Anything more than zero is a winning night. That's a fact. Well, I didn't make any profit. I come on here to profit. Used your line, but I had Burks, and it won me $1.50. Definitely going Burks tomorrow. I like Burks. And I've been talking about Burks for over a week. I've been putting you guys onto Burke for over a week. Again, guys, now this is going to be a true test because on a night where I didn't do too well, I'm still requiring 100 likes. If I don't have 100 likes, then I take a week off. So if a losing night caused you guys not to like my video, then I'm taking a week off. But y'all did get me 100 yesterday, so I'm going to do today's video as promised. Yo, I had 274 and I cashed in triple ups and double ups, but I didn't cash in the quintuple up. I also cashed out in GPP with that score. That Nurkic pitch was the plug. Thanks for the lookout. Oh yeah, for sure. I knew Nurkic was a goal. That's a fact. That was the matchup was there. That was easy. I was surprised how low his ownership was. You convinced me on Nurkic. Curtis was good. James Johnson, I hit for 85. That's what's up, man. Yo, that lineup was 342 on FanDuel, the one I gave you? No way. No way. That lineup I gave you guys was 342 on FanDuel. Wow. Bet 11, 118. That's good. Yes, sir. Do another one. 1,250 on FanDuel tonight. Has 75% Burks. That's what's up. Damn, what put everyone on Burks? I've been on Burks for a while. I've been on Burks. I think I've been talking about Burks for almost 2 weeks now. Ever since oh no, I was on Burke when Rubio got hurt. I was on Burks when Rubio got hurt. And he just kept going. He come off the bench, he gets a lot of minutes, and he could play ball. The rest of that team kind of sucks, man. They're looking at Rodney Hood. Like, why look at Rodney Hood when you got Burks? Burks an athlete, man, and they're starting to see it. So I think they're going to improve his minutes and his usage. And I'm definitely on Burks tonight on his back-to-back. I'm chasing that one. Wasn't a losing night for me. Took the left lineup. Me too, but I don't do the double up. It's not, if you won, it's because you did double ups. Double ups. My lineups. I tell people my lineups will win in double ups majority of the time, but I don't do the double. I don't just like double my money. I need to at least triple my money. So like a night like tonight when I lose, I don't care because I just won 4 days in a row and I tripled my money 4 days in a row. To take one night and just losing, it's all right. It happens. It's part of this. Part of enjoying winning is to deal with the losing nights. Remember that, bro. It was winning for me at least. Keep doing you, bro. You put me on the Burks and Nurkic. Exactly, Kiki. You know I've been talking about Burks. 317 tonight. Can somebody tell me what was the total on that FanDuel lineup, please? What was it, Jay? What was the total for that FanDuel? I missed him tonight, bro. For me, it was sold when was out. I don't know what that means, Dustin. Played 17 with your line and won me 33. That's what's up, Daniel. I'm just happy to know somebody won money because I did not. Double, triple, and 10-player multi-contest. Took them all down. Oh, wow. All right. You entered the right contest. That's what's up. Go ahead, hit the thumbs up, guys. I need 100 likes to do a video tomorrow. Win or lose, I've been playing your lineup since March. Daniel, you know what time it is. And I'm pretty sure you're ahead right now, like I'm ahead. Oh, Hood was out tonight? If I saw that, I'd have probably went Burks. I don't think I was paying attention to that. But let's get into tomorrow's slate, though. Let's knock it out. Let's get right into it. Orlando versus Gold. I already got a lineup, and I love it. I'm telling y'all right now, my lineup is fuego, guys. The lineup that I got is fuego. Wait till y'all see it. Pardon me. So Orlando, Golden State. I don't love anybody in this game. I don't do the Paytons. I mean, Payton just went off. He had 40-something points. The last time they played, he only had 13. He'll go from 40 to 20, 40 to 20. Literally, look. So he's due for a 20-point game. When we pick our players, we want a guy that's consistent. If you play 6K and you get a 26 or 23 or 18, that's too low of a floor. And then we know that Golden State run teams off of the gym. It's too much risk. No Alfred Payton for me. All right. And I love Fournier most nights, but he's struggling. I'm waiting for him to get out that slumps. Hopefully. Simmons getting the start with old boy out. I like that. All right. If you're into narratives, you know I've been promoting this guy too. His name is Mo Spates. If you're into narratives, I've been promoting Mo Spates. In 16 minutes, he already dropped 20 on him. He's only 3K. I'm not doing that tonight, but I like it. I like Mo Spates. And Aaron Gordon is a beast. Now, don't chase that 78. He did that against Carmelo Anthony defense. And guess what we're going to do tonight? We're going to pick on Carmelo Anthony's defense. Since New York Knicks, since Denver Nuggets, now in Oklahoma, the theme is pick on Carmelo's defense. And we're not going to miss out on that anymore, guys. We're going to capitalize on that, all right? But for right now, yeah, let's leave Aaron Gordon alone. Draymond and them dudes are a little tough down there. I don't think he's going to be able to do the same thing tonight. And then Vucevic always worth some consideration, but for me to need 42. Now, somebody asked me, how do I calculate points per dollar? So I'm going to show you guys right now, man. Let me just get a calculator. The Google calculator, all right? If a player costs $7,500, okay, you divide their score by 100. And then you times, no, by 1,000 then, right? By 1,000. Pretty much you take out, so look, let's come off this, man. If a player costs 7,500, you divide their score by 1,000. All right, you're going to come up with a number like this. You times it by 6. That's what we expect from a player, okay? That's how I calculate my value. So if a player is 4.8 or 4,800, which is 4.8, I don't have to get that elementary with you guys, I hope. You take 4.8, you times it by 6. We need 28 around. That's what we shoot for. With a $50,000 salary, if we get right around that with all our players, we're going to be around 300. We're going to win money on the formats that we enter, okay? It's just that simple. So let's continue. Where was I? So Vucevic for 7.2, I need about 42. He's averaging 36, and he only put up 35 against this team. They're struggling. I don't want to go there. I don't want anybody from that game, all right? Washington versus Detroit. On the Washington side of the ball, now Satoransky I like because I hate Frazier so much that it makes me love Satoransky, and the team is starting to see it. We saw Frazier minutes go from 28 to 16 and 19 now. They're finally realizing that he is not the replacement for John Wall. This guy is. We saw his minutes go from 15 to 22 to 29. Where do you think it's going to next, guys? They might put him at the starter tomorrow. Don't be surprised if you turn on your TV tomorrow and you get on your Twitter and you see that Satoransky is starting. I love Satoransky tomorrow. Go ahead and get him in your lineups, all right? And then he's doing what we need. For that price, we need about 6/8 is what? 48. So 18 plus 5 is 23. We need 23 for that price. And since he's getting the minutes, he's been 24, 26. I see that number going up. I see an easy double-double against Detroit tomorrow, man. 12 and 12, something like that. He's grabbing some rebounds for you. He's getting assists. Look at his assist numbers. So he's doing everything. He's rebounding. He's assisting. He got a nice little Jimmy, 1 for 2 from downtown, 4 for 7. He's shooting over 50%. There's no reason not to play Satoransky tomorrow. I like everything that I see. Satoransky and Burks. Those are the nice values that I like tomorrow. Burks, I got to see what's going on with Rodney Hood too. But we'll get there. And then Bradley Beal, bro. He's on my dude. We call him a DMP. Do not play. I do not play Bradley Beal. I'm all set. I don't got to say no more. Oubre is a good consideration. He just went off for 40. And then 29 and 26. So since John Wall been out, he's been pretty consistent. In 35 minutes, he only put up 16. I don't love Oubre in this game, guys. I liked him the other day. I didn't pick him and I missed out. I'm just gonna take that L for missing out. I'm not gonna go chase that 40. Don't chase. Don't do a lot of chasing. You gotta understand Detroit does play defense on the wings. They got some Avery Bradley and it's Green next to it, and he just went off for 40. So that means a lot of people are gonna chase, and we're not gonna chase. We're gonna chill with that. All right, we're not chasing that. Otto Porter, I like. He disappointed me, but I will go back to him. Rather than he already dropped 50 on them. Rather than Oubre, I'll take Porter as a starter who's going to play like 40 minutes. I don't know. He only played 25 here. I guess because he was just cold. He was 3 for 14. That's not Porter. Like, he could shoot better than that. If he heats up, they keep him in. He'll reward you tomorrow. And then that's it. I'm not really into none of those guys. On the Detroit side, I do like a couple people, but I'm not picking them. One of those is Tobias Harris for 6K. I love Tobias. In the last game, he only put up 22.8, but I think he does better this game. Because he's not consistent and he hasn't showed me any consistency, I'm not just going to go off of what I think. I'm going to go off of numbers. And the numbers saying don't play him because he's just not it right now. But I do have a good feeling about him. I do like him tomorrow. I think he's in a good spot. And then Drummond. Always like Drummond. But not against Washington on the road, not tomorrow, not for that price. Let him have a bad game tomorrow so his price keep coming down. And then when he's in that good matchup again back at home, we back on our Drummond train. You know what I mean? So let Drummond show. And that's it for that game. Let me see what y'all talking about. If they would have given Sam more run. Yeah, Decker didn't get the run. And I'm an idiot, man. I should have just went with whoever the starter was. I was so hell-bent on Decker. I don't know why. I mean, he's good, but just go to starter. I preach that all the time. 2 people are the same price. Why would you take the bench player over the starter? I was kicking myself for that. If I'd have took the starter, I'd have been up in the money. Easy. And that's what it came down to tonight. Your boy DFS Simplified did the dumbest thing in the world. He had 2 players to pick from in the same position for the same team, in the same predicament, and he chose the bench guy over the starter. Idiot. Straight up. I'm able to admit when I do something dumb, and that was the dumbest thing I ever did. And I would never do something like that again, all right? I already hit the like. Yeah, I think I'll get to 100 likes, but 100 likes is required daily for me to continue my videos. Are you a winner even when you don't win? Because your knowledge is big to able to help others is a great feeling. Exactly. That's what I said, Jeff. That's the first thing I said. I said, I didn't win, but I'm a winner because I help other people win. And it's all right. I'm going to win. I'm going to keep winning every night. What contest should I enter like the ones you enter on DK? Triple ups, double ups, quintuple ups, 10-time boosters. I advocate for all those, man. All those contests. Just stay out of those contests. And even with the double ups, if it's a double up with like 800 people, I'll stay out of it. I like a double up with like 12 people, top 5 win. That's just my type of contest. What they need to know is a bad night only pisses you off and you come back even harder. Exactly. I don't really lose 2 in a row like that. I mean, I did go through a slump a couple of weeks ago, but I realized me and Gabe Santana, we went back to the lab and we realized, well, why we were losing. And since I've made some fixes in my selection process, I've been doing much better. Pick on Melo, of course. Let's get Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson locked tomorrow. Final on that FD line was 306 or something. That's nice. I got 306 on your FanDuel lineup. You want to test it. That's what's up. 306 is good. Everybody that played won, I'm pretty sure. I go Taj every night, man. Decker and Rozier was a bust. Yeah, with the 306. So imagine the key to me cashing on DK was contest selection, triple ups and double ups. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I like Gibson. Gibson gonna be chalk tomorrow, but that's good chalk. That's the chalk we want. I like Oubre before the price jump. My best DK lineup tonight was Rivers, Harris, Bazemore, LeBron, Horford, Wade, Amir, and Collins. Nice. That's a nice line. Bradley Beal would be on shutdown, of course. Love Tobias tomorrow. Me too. I'm not playing him, but I don't know. Something's telling me Tobias, man. Something's telling me Tobias. Hit that like button. Click auto for lock. I would did that Bruce Willis Die Hard jig if we had Burks in over Decker tonight. That's a fact. If Burks was in tonight, what? With Wall out, auto lock. He had 49 with Wall. Still though, I don't know if I'm not going auto tomorrow. I'm not messing with no Wizards not named Sadaransky. Can't do it with my USD after a losing night. He 250-50. You know, we look at Otto with or without Wall. He's just 250-50. He'll give you 29, 38, 19, 49. I can't take his low. It's not like his floor is safe where if I don't get 6 times value, I get 5 times value. Sometimes he hits me with these 21s and 19s. I'm like, yo, dude, I'm betting money on you. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dog. Like, what are you doing? So let's keep it moving. Toronto. In love with Kyle Lowry, okay? If I look for 6 times value, 6 times 8 is 48. In the last 10 days, Kyle Lowry is averaging 52, guys. He's averaging 52, and I'm looking for 6 times value. His average is almost 7 times value. Not only that, he played this team, and he dropped 7 times value for his price. So what other indications do you need then to get Kyle Lowry in your lineup tomorrow? I think all indications is get Kyle Lowry in your lineup. Plus the backup is injured for them. And right, because I already looked at the slate and made a lineup, I could just let you guys know I was stuck between Van Vliet and Sadaransky, and I went Sadaransky. But Van Vliet is a good consideration too. Another guy, he's getting minutes up into the 20s, and look, 35, 23, 15. For 3,400, we'll take it. We'll take it. Something that we'll definitely take, all right? And then DeRozan's 2 hit or miss again. He can get you 43, 17, 23, 32. Same could be said for Lowry, man. Sometimes Lowry gets slacky, but when he gets slacky, he gets you in the 40s. He dropped the 28 here, but I'm not too worried about it. He gets 40s, some 30s. I won't be too upset. But DeRozan could really get you way, way down, and we don't want to do that, right? Especially the way Oladipo's been playing. Oladipo has been not only on lockdown, defense, offense. Oladipo's lights out right now, so I don't want to mess around with DeRozan. I'm going to keep Lowry knowing that Collison is soft, and that's it. And his shots are wet. He's taking 20. He's getting aggressive, man. He's taking 18 shots, shooting over 50%. The 3 ball. Look at 8 for 11, 4 for 7, 5 for 9. Lowry got a lot of good stuff going, and he's at home, which he seems to do worse. His away split's better than his home split, but that's fine. I got Lowry tomorrow. And then that's it. That's it for this team. Sheekum, you know, I like him. He did kind of disappoint me, even though I won money that night. He only got 15, but we know he can get you some 30s and 20s, but his price starting to go up. He went from 38 to 41 with having a bad night. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not into that right now. And then Valanciunas, more times than not, I like him, but he's not getting minutes. Sheekum and all these guys are taking over, so I'm off that. Chicago versus Sacramento. Chicago. Coming off of a back-to-back, I'm not interested in nobody on this team. Nobody really stands out. A lot of guys are overpriced. They still got done at 6,200. He's up and down. I'm not into that. I'm not into Holiday or Valentine for almost 6K. I'm not into that. There's no value to that for me. Marketing continues to just not be who he was before Portis was there, so I'm not gonna go there. Rob Lowe is probably my favorite Bulls guy, only because it's a center against Sacramento, and that's what I'm into. But again, I don't need to really go there, so that's it. Sacramento side of the ball, this Mason guy, when we don't play him, he go off. You know, I played him on the 25th. He gave me 7.5, and then I stopped playing in the next 2 games, and he makes value. Am I going to play him tomorrow? No. Not messing with Mason tomorrow. I'm just going to leave that alone until I see what he really is about. Buddy has been really coming along, but a couple of bad games discouraged me. I'm not giving up on Willie Cauley yet. Definitely going to lock in some Willie Cauley tomorrow, only because 6 times value is 30. He's averaging 28.5. That's fair enough. He got some 40-point upside. In a good matchup, he disappointed, but let's be fair. He did double-double, and it was a blowout for his team, and he only got 24 minutes. If he's going to get near 30 minutes, which I think he will against the Bulls, then I'm all down. Now, arguably, the Bulls is a tough matchup, right? But so is the Clippers, all right, with DJ down there. Golden State could be tough, and he dropped 43 on them. Portland, Nurkic plays some of the best defense. He dropped 30 back-to-back on them. So I'm not really – I think he's kind of matchup-proof. I'm really in love with Cauley-Stein, and I want to start taking advantage before his minutes go through the roof, which I think it will. And then Zach Randolph, again, is also a good consideration, but his minutes are trending down, 30, 22, 19. Why is his minutes trending down? Because Cauley-Stein's is trending up. And why try to develop Randolph, who's on his way out, when you can work on Cauley-Stein and develop him, contributing to your team's future? So, love Cauley-Stein. That's about it. I don't like Kufos and none of these dudes, man. All these scrubs, they could sit them down somewhere, and that's it for that game. All right. Memphis, San Antonio. On the Memphis side, nobody I'm interested in. Again, if Chalmers misses, I'm not going to pick Harris. Well, he played 24 minutes and he got 24 points, but I don't believe it. I'm not buying it. I don't know who that is. To be fair, if Memphis played on TV that night and I was able to watch the game and I seen how he plays and I'm comfortable with him, I might pick him. But I don't know enough about him to say I'm going to put my USD on him. And that's just that, man. That's just that. Evans for 7K. They still got him coming off the bench. I don't know how I feel. They just played him. He didn't do too much. So I don't like anybody on this team tomorrow, guys. I don't like anybody. None. I don't want to waste too much time on it. On the San Antonio side, I definitely wanted to play LMA. I did. He just dropped 50 on them. Now he goes to their home. LMA is just not somebody that I'm going to pay $8,500 for. I get it. He dropped 60 and 50 in 2 games, so he's feeling himself right now. But still, it's Memphis. And LMA to drop 30-plus points 3 nights in a row, it's not LMA-like, man. I think another pick. And that's why I like tomorrow's slate, because there's going to be a lot of chasing tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of people chasing LMA thinking that he's going to repeat that, and I don't think he will. There's going to be a lot of people chasing Oubre. There's going to be a lot of people chasing this dude in Orlando, Aaron Gordon. So that's 3 people's ownership. That's especially Gordon and LMA. That's pretty expensive, and I see a lot of people chasing it. I don't want that. I don't want to get involved with that. He's in a good spot, yes, and you see he's in one of the best matchups. But $8,500, I had to choose between him and Lowry, and I went Lowry for the cheaper price at home in a better situation without a backup. All right, Aldridge still got some backups that can come in. It was just more bright light for Lowry. All right, so when I was building this lineup, I was looking at Aldridge. I was going to play him, but then I looked at Lowry, and I had to pick for that same price. I had to pick one or the other. All right, and with that being said, I went with Lowry. Now, I could have went LMA and take out Satoransky, but then I would have had to go Van Vliet, which is still a consideration. I mean, if you want to play different lineups, that's also a thought, but that's about it, man. And then, you know, this guy right here is always up for consideration, not for $5,500. That's the highest that he's been, and I'm good. I'm just good. If you notice, he only got 2 assists. I like him when he's getting 6 assists. But now that Tony Parker's back, his assist numbers might be down. And what did Tony Parker do in his game back? 19? It's not bad. That's Tony Parker-ish. You know what I mean? I'm good with the rest of this team. Players that I like is guys like Rudy Gay. Always like Rudy Gay, especially for 4,700. I think that's the lowest he's ever been. Exactly. So you might want to give Rudy Gay a peek if you're into that. Danny Green always could surprise you with a big game. That's a lot of GPP guesswork if you're trying to do that. But I'm just cash safe. I pick safe players in this, trying to get over the cash line. That's my intentions. All right. It's about it. It's about it. Let's check in with YouTube, man. What's up, guys? What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Otto is solid, but Wall set up. Yeah, exactly. I'm not picking none of them. Lowry's been on fire. Yep, and he's in my lineup. Wall does Dwight Lock with no whites. I definitely had Dwight in my lineup, so that's a good call, Quincy. You made me feel even better about it. I got Dwight Howard in my lineup tomorrow. I do. No Elf Payton, no, not for me. What did you multiply to get players' value? 6 times their price. If their price is 5,500, you take 5.5 times 6, and that's what I want. That's what I look for. That's what I hope for. And that's what I keep in mind when I pick my players. Do I like Marc Gasol? No. Turner might be injured. Who's Turner? Oh, the big on Indiana? I got to look at that. Cashed on my triples using the first line, but no quintuple. I know it's like 5 other cats with the same lineup, though. Might have to switch up the contest. Can't be sharing. Yeah, that's a fact. I did notice the same thing, too. Dwight, hey, lock him in. Yep. Alex, you want them to hit 6 times value. 6K players should have 36. Exactly. No bigs for Indiana tomorrow. Yo, if what's his name is out, it depends on who they playing. I got to check it out because I might come off. I don't know. I might go. Oh boy, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. I don't remember his name. He used to play for Oklahoma last year, though. If the big gonna be out, then you might want to give him a look. I had 330 on fan with 4 players going into the fourth and the big donkey. I got a whooping 2 points in the fourth. I don't get it. I'm kind of lost. No problem. Give me marketing on the other side. No marketing for me. You still sleep on Tyus, bro? If Teague's out, lock that boy Tyus. Tyus' price is too much right now, and I think Teague might play. I don't know. Definitely they're not raising his price much. Sabonis, exactly. Sabonis. But let me see what's going on with Teague. When we get there. Minnesota versus OKC on the OKC at the side of the ball. I need to have a guy named Russell Westbrook in my lineup. If he's on the slate, he's going to be on my lineup. I don't got to say no more. People are going to say, oh, his hand hurts. I don't know. I'm 100% Russell Westbrook tomorrow, okay? He's averaging 6 times value at 11K in the last 10 days. At 11K, he's averaging 6 times value, okay? He played this team here, but he only dropped 55 in 2 games, which is still cool. I'll take him at home, averaging that, in which he has better splits. He performs in front of his home crowd. I like Westbrook tomorrow. I got him locked and loaded, ready to go. And that's the only OKC guy I have. You know, Felton, my boy. But with the emergence of Russell Westbrook, he's been taking a hit. Jeremy Grant's my boy too for 4K, but his price kind of went up, and I'm not really interested. I consider some Carmelo, but for what, man? For what? We need 36, and even if he gets us 36, he's not going to give us the upside. I'm really disappointed in Melo, man. Melo's really disappointed me. I think he needs to go do the same thing that Dwayne Wade did to help his team. Dwayne Wade said, listen, guys, I'm going to go to the bench so the team could be better. If Carmelo Anthony says, I'm going to go to the bench so the team could be better, I think Thunder will start winning games. But, you know, Carmelo and I don't know. But that's it. And then the center, Steven Adams, he's going through something right now. I normally like to target bigs against these guys, but I don't know about Steven Adams right now. And then on the Minnesota side of the ball, Tyus Jones, what's Teague? He's been ruled out Wednesday. Teague has gone through warm-ups over the last few days with the hope of taking the court, but will sit out once again. Though it appears he's not far from return. Teague next opportunity to play is Friday, which gives him another few days off for rest. With Teague, son, Tyus, for how much? 47? I don't know. I don't know. Even if Teague's out, I don't think I'm going to mess with Tyus tomorrow. I don't know. Not for 47. That's like the highest he's been, right? What was he before that? Or he's 40. Yeah, I don't know. Because even at 43, he only dropped 30, which is still good. But he hasn't played anybody that gives him resistance. Well, yeah, Miami got good defense against the guards, and he did good, 32 points. But let's see what happened with the Teague news, man. Without the Teague news, I'm not going to speculate on that. I think Teague plays. He's warmed up 2 days. It was back-to-back. They gave him both days off in the back-to-back. I don't see why he doesn't finally play tomorrow. I think Teague's in. I'm not big on Tyus. I like Wiggins. He's averaging 32. He just dropped 48. People might chase that. I'm not going to chase it. Who I really want, though, is Taj Gibson. And let's get him into the lineup. Let's get Taj Gibson into our lineup. Boom. Taj Gibson, okay? And let me switch some things around real quick. Tadaransky at the 2. Now, something is wrong here because Westbrook at the 1. So how did I get Dwight Howard and I don't know. Let's just keep going though. Minnesota, Jimmy Buckets. I'm not messing with that. Not against OKC. They got good defense around there. And even when they played before, in 38 minutes, he's only averaging 36. We need 40s from him to be happy. So I'll be careful with Jimmy Buckets. Wiggins, same thing. And then Karl Anthony Towns went big against them, man. He dropped 56. He dropped 56 against them. Am I going to chase that? Nah, I don't like Karl Anthony Towns, especially on the road. I don't really like Karl Anthony Towns. I don't really play Karl Anthony Towns like that. So if you're a Karl Anthony Towns guy, play him. But I don't mess with him like that. I don't play him like that, all right? That's it for that game. Let's keep it moving. We got 2 more games to go. What's up, YouTube? Talk to me. Hey, bro, can you make that final lineup and post it when you're done? I'm hella sleepy, so I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for the love today. I don't think I could post it though, Jay, because I don't have money in my FanDuel, so it's not gonna be able to save. But I'll see what I could do. I'll probably take a picture of it. Rudy used to play for Memphis. Okay. I have a weird feeling Westbrook might be gassed tomorrow. Nah, I'm all Westbrook, man. I'm all Westbrook. Daniel said, love Westbrook 100%. Westbrook gas? When have you ever seen Westbrook gas, bro? Westbrook got diesel in his tank. Cousins tomorrow, catch Utah back to back. Not with it. Too much money for Cousins. How about Nwaba? I don't know about Nwaba. Drop Taj to the forward spot. Might get some Adams exposure. Not me. Jimmy and Paul George might lock each other down. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I definitely believe it. Miami versus Charlotte on the Miami side. I guess Whiteside is going to be out. He got some soreness going on, and he really hurt. He's asking the team doctors to look at him and see what's going on, which he declared himself was serious. So we're going to leave him alone. Do I like Bam? No. I'm not going to pay $4,100 for Bam because he had a good game against Cleveland. I'm not into that. I'm not going to pay that for Bam tomorrow. Dragic at 7K, I'm not into that. Nope. Waiters, I'm not gonna do any Miami players, guys. I don't like any of them. James Johnson, if you catch him on the right night, you'll be happy. But who knows when it's the right night? It could be tonight, it could be tomorrow night, it could be next week. Too much mystery in that. All right. Then on the Charlotte side, Taj. Taj is out forward. What did Taj do against them the first time? I don't think I looked at it. 32, which is decent. I'll take it. I think he'll do more. Now that he's more involved, I think he'll do more. Love Dwight Howard, though, on Charlotte. Love Dwight Howard. Miami, I like him better if Whiteside was playing, to be honest. If Whiteside was playing, so let's get Dwight Howard. Let's feel pretty good about it, right? I feel pretty good about that. Who else? Michael Carter Williams is a no. Okay. I'm not spending too much time on that. But with Jeremy Lamb beat up, it makes me wonder, do I want Malik Monk? I looked at Monk for a good time. I said Monk with minutes in the 20s is what you want, man. But it's just too risky. Put my USD on it. And even Batum. But Batum, independent without like no help, that's a long one too. That's what I don't know how I feel about it. Marvin Williams, I think he's been too cheap, but I'm not going there. So they got some good values in here. If you pick the right one, you'll be happy. I'm going to take Dwight Howard and just keep it moving. And even Dwight Howard, man, with no Kemba, I feel he'll get more usage. You know, I feel like he's a double-double machine every night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nights in a row, double-double. With no Kemba, I like Dwight. I don't like to see bigs missing their point guards, though, but he already showed me that he can do well without him, so I feel pretty good about it. All right? And then I feel like I'm missing something because I definitely had Lance Stevenson on my team. What team does he play for? Orlando. Not Orlando. Indiana. Get some Lance Stevenson, man. Boy is just balling out, man. What he just did. Another 24. If he going to give me 24 consistently, he getting minutes in the mid-20s. I don't see why I wouldn't pick him. Love me some Lance Stevenson tomorrow. I love Lance Stevenson. It's a bad matchup for him, and he's on the road. He tends to do better at home, but he was just on the road in Houston. He did well. Orlando, he did well. Boston, tough matchup. He did well. Against this same team, he already dropped 26 in just 22 minutes. Yes, he was at home, but so what, man? Get some Lance Stevenson in your lineup. Feel good about it, man. Feel good about it. And then this last game, Utah. What's going on with Rodney Hood, though? I should have saw that, yo. He's been ruled out. He got ankle. He was also held out of Tuesdays because of soreness. With Hood out, Ingles should get all the minutes. And Burks pick up extra time Friday against the Pelicans. Now, with or without Hood, because let's look. When Hood was there, Burks was still making value 18, 23, 24, 20. And the way he went off today, and they won, I think they give Hood another day off. They don't need him. Why would they play him? So I'm going to go ahead and pick on some Burks. I like Burks for the value. I've been on Burks for a while. I think he'll be chalky tomorrow too. So if he does not do well, it wouldn't really hurt us. That's it. I'm not messing with bigs. I'm not messing with favors against those Twin Towers. That's it. I'll leave that alone. And then New Orleans. Rondo, I'm waiting for you to break out of it, man. What's up, man? He's still on his minute restrictions, I guess. And he's just not pulling out of this slump, man. He'll get you the assist numbers, but he's not scoring. He's not even, look, he went 0 for 9. So Rondo's struggling. He's one of my favorite guys to target, but I'm waiting for him to come out of it. Drew Holiday, he's been pretty consistent, man. Back-to-back 40-point games. It's pretty good coming on, playing a team who's just coming off of a back-to-back. And the reason for his recent success is the return of Rondo. When Rondo plays, he plays the 2, and he turns into a shooting guard. Takes a lot more shots. He's taking 20 shots. He's getting some defensive numbers. I don't think I'm going to pick on him, but I think he's trending in the right direction. And then this Miller guy, every now and then he shows up, but who knows when, right? And then these two Twin Towers, they're both too expensive. Utah plays defense, regardless of Gobert or not. The coach, that's what he's about, just defense. And I'm not going to pick on him. Just that simple. So leave that situation alone. That's it. That's it for the slate, man. Thanks again, guys, for coming and chopping it up. I'll listen to some final thoughts. Oh, yeah, I want to do this FanDuel thing. I don't know if I could do that. Nwaba. Somebody asked about Nwaba. Who does he even play for now? Nwaba. Chicago. He must have went off today, it sounds like. Let's see what Nwaba did today. Nwaba was a DNP today. Yeah, no wobble for me, man. No wobble. No wobble for me. Might get some Anna. I read all this already. Taja Lock versus Melo, of course. It's not only he's gonna get some blocks, he's gonna get some rebounds. He's just gonna do everything. Terrence Ross is out. Should Jonathan Simmons? He should definitely get some consideration. I just don't like the matchup against Golden State. It's simple. And his shots that haven't been wet like that. I've been looking at his numbers. Jonathan Simmons, his shots been kind of off. He gives me anxiety. I had him the other day and I won, but damn, it was like sweating bricks. For 5,100, we don't want that, guys. Trust me. Look, his ceiling is like high 20s. No, don't consider him. Leave him alone. Burks was this slate breaker. Yep, he definitely was, and we missed out. Normally, it's funny because Burks is my boy. He's in my circle, so I don't know how I missed that. LMA dropped 53 on Memphis. I know. I trust Lowry more though. It was one of those nights we wish we had a 3K player that dropped 50. No Westbrook, too expensive. Nah, not for me. But my Westbrook pick is biased because I'm a Westbrook guy, so I'm an Oklahoma dude. So I mean, you could swap him out for one of the bigs in New Orleans if that's how you feel. You know what I mean? Burks is nice. He is. Marc Gasol versus his bro. Marc Gasol does not play his. Oh, yeah, he does. Paul Gasol. Westbrook lock for me tomorrow. And yo, I've been hearing you talk about Burks a lot lately too. You already know. I always pick out the good ones. Sometimes I don't play them when I'm supposed to. And tonight was the night, man. I kind of blame y'all for not bringing that to my attention. Like, yo, Burks, your boy Rodney Hood is out. Somebody would have said that and I would have picked up on it. I'd have probably played him, but it's all good. No big deal. No big deal. Let's holler at FanDuel for a little bit. See what I could do over there, man. Since I had some success. I might have to, if I have 3 nights in a row success on FanDuel, I might have to deposit something. I have notifications. Your NBA free entry. Please. And if NBA, see what I could do with this FanDuel thing right here. Multi-entry $4 for my point guard. They got Satoransky and Westbrook, same players, no different. Oh damn, 4,600. They wildin'. How much they want for Van Vliet? 37. Let's do Van Vliet for now. We might have to come back to that. Let's do Van Vliet for now. For shooting guard. Oh no, I can't even do Van Vliet because see in FanDuel I might fade Westbrook. I might fade Westbrook and Van Vliet for some what's his name? But let's see. Shooting guards. I don't want none of these dudes here, bro. Is Lance Stevenson not a shooting guard? Or Burks? I'll take some Burks. Hopefully I can find one other person that I could just tolerate. All I need to do is be able to tolerate you. Burks and probably Malik Monk. Let me see who's the pay up though. Batum, Rodney Hood, Dion Waiters, Wiggins. How much is Wiggins on here? Not into that, man. Tyreek, Clay, Dolan, and Bill Oladipo. It just sucks. That's why I hate this system. This is my least favorite. Let's skip the shooting guard for now. Let me see what else we could do. Small forward. Let's get our boy Lance. How much is Lance on here? Stevenson. 5,200? What they be smoking? Nah, I can't do the fan. That's what I'm saying. Y'all FanDuel make it a little more tough. Let's go down and see what we like. I do like Lance though, so I'm gonna get him. I like Lance. It's not looking good for me on this FanDuel thing, bro. They got all scrubs on here. His position. Probably Kyle Anderson for 6K. That's whack. Nobody paying that. I'm gonna have to pay. If I was doing this, I'll pay up for Otto Porter in this spot. That's the only guy here that I would stomach. Is some Otto Porter. Honestly. Auto. Now I see it. It is a difference. I'll go auto. Damn, for 7K. Yo, this is sad, man. This is sad stuff. Oh no, go Jonathan. I guess yeah, because I think he'll get either Simmons or Oubre. Oubre's playing Detroit, and Simmons is playing Golden State. Klay Thompson gonna be out. That don't mean nothing. Orlando. Go Oubre. I go Oubre. Let me see. Oh, Oubre or Simmons. Let's go back to our little thing here. Let me see who got better numbers. For the same price, Oubre or Simmons. Oubre 39, 29, 26 since Wall went out. And then Simmons, you get the start minutes in the 30s. He just had 26. And then he went to 8. But that's a tough matchup. And they won that game too. Yeah, go Oubre. I'm gonna go Oubre. I feel better about Kelly Oubre. I do Oubre right there. And then for power forward, LMA and Taj Gibson. That's it. LMA and Taj Gibson. Damn, I can't even pick. What's Cauley Stein, a center? That sucks, bro. How much is Cauley Stein? 63? Nah, I don't want to pay that for him anyway. For center, go get some Dwight. For 8K? Wow. Wow. It's kind of rough. Get some Dwight. And then for your 2 guard, or you could still get Oladipo right here. I don't want Oladipo though. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want Oladipo. I don't like none of these dudes, man. I'm being shit. Sucks. I don't want Oladipo against Toronto. I don't like that matchup. And I'm not doing Beal. DeRozan, Tyreek Evans, Mitchell. Who they playing? New Orleans? No. Drew Holiday. Not bad for 66. Go Drew. I say go Drew. Definitely go Drew. Either Drew or Wiggins. And Drew's playing a team coming off of a back-to-back. And he's playing the 2. I say go Drew, man. I don't really like Wiggins against OKC. Dion Wiggins. Let me see who else we got. Yeah, I'll go Drew right here on FanDuel. I'll do Drew. And how much money we got left over? 23. So we got 6,000 for a point guard if we keep Westbrook. Or who we got for that? Tyus. If Thing is gonna be out, I would throw some Tyus in and call that a wrap. But because I think he's gonna play, I'm gonna come off Westbrook. I'm gonna throw some Kyle Lowry in there. Throw some Kyle Lowry, and then now we could go another big deal. We could go and we don't even need it though. There's nobody else here that I would play, so I gotta keep Westbrook. What if I keep Westbrook and Lowry? Yeah, you can keep Westbrook and Lowry. You just come off for I wouldn't come off Lance Oubre. Nah, this line of fuego, y'all. I'm out to deposit FanDuel. I'm sold. I'll come off Drew and just punt. How much I got for this punt right here? 41. Who's available for that? Fred VanVleet. No, he's not a shooting guard though. Oh, they lucky. They almost had me. I'd have did that. Norman Powell and Malik Monk is in play for me. Both of them. I'll take both of them. But let's see what else we got. All right, let's see who I like. Norman Powell or Malik Monk. Let me see which one I like. Norman Powell or Malik Monk. Powell or Malik Monk. Why he only played 17 minutes right here? What happened? He came off the bench again, but looked excellent in the win. Oh, that was the night before. Why? So who's starting? Who they starting at the 3? The hell is Toronto doing? They starting in the 2 guards, and then who they starting here? Oh, Anunoby. They starting this Anunoby guy. I don't want Norman Powell off the bench. I'm gonna pass on that. Messing around. Monk is good to go, especially because I think what's his name is gonna be out if he got a bum ankle. And he just dropped 41 in 16 minutes. Monk with minutes in the 20s, that's good to go. What's going on with old boy? I'm about to play this lineup tomorrow. I like it. I like it a lot. Dang, y'all done turned me back into FanDuel. Look at that. What's going on with Charlotte? Let me see what's going on with Jeremy Lamb right here real quick. Lamb is listed. Bursitis. Hornets will likely provide, if Lamb's underpaid, they'll have to lead with rookies, Bacon, and Monk. And I like Monk. I like Monk better, but let's see. Monk over Powell. Yeah, that's tough, man. I would want to know what's going on with Lamb first. Powell playing. Let's go Powell. Because what? We're not going to hold one bad game against him. We don't got to worry about what's going on with him. We know that he's decent. We know that he could play. Let's check back Powell again. Because even before that game, he was coming off the bench. He played them already 26 minutes. He put up 25. And that's how much minutes he's getting anyway. He's getting like, this was a blowout. But he's going to get like minutes in the 20s. And off the bench, yeah, let's go Powell. I feel better with Powell than Monk. Monk is kind of a stretch. Norman Powell. So that's my lineup, man. Lowry, Westbrook, Burks, Powell, Lance, Oubre, Aldridge, Taj, Dwight. That's fire. And I'm about to make a depot just so I could play that. Because that's fire. Let me see what y'all talking about. I placed 206 on FanDuel the main tonight. Not with the lineup I gave y'all. Send FanDuel emails, everyone. I'm making a free contest. FanDuel is so tough to budget. I love it, though. You should always do a FanDuel lineup like this. FanDuel is tougher. If you get the center on FanDuel wrong, you'll hit. Yep, one mistake can ruin everything. DeRozan, nah. Great minds think alike. My lineup is similar to this. Made it 2 hours ago. Yeah, I like this lineup right here. I'm going to go with it, man. Go with it. Kyle Lowry, Russell Westbrook, Alec Burks, Norman Powell, Lance Stevenson, Kelly Oubre, LaMarcus Aldridge, Taj Gibson, and Dwight Howard. The one center thing sucks, though. But there's no centers that scream at me tomorrow. Cardi Stein, maybe. But it's not like I'm missing out on anybody else because everybody in my lineup are players that I wanted. I'm not really missing out on anybody. So I like this line. I'm about to make a depot. I got to check out their contest entries, make sure that the percentages are right. And I'm going to play that with confidence. I think you guys should do the same thing. I'm getting ready to get out of here, though, guys. Go ahead, like the video. Once I get 100 likes, I'll do another video tomorrow. If not, I'll take a week off. Oh, you placed 206. I thought you meant you scored 206. Congratulations, man. Shoot, it looked like if I would have played my own FanDuel, I would have been a little happier right now. But it is what it is, man. I'm getting out of here, man. Peace, guys. Good luck with everything tomorrow.